Welcome to Jesse's Sweet Kitchen. In today's episode, I will be showing you how I make this my delicious Italian bread, or what we call French bread. So guys, come with me and let's get started. So first of all, let me take you through my ingredients. I have 8 cups of all-purpose flour, but you can use bread flour for this, but I prefer to show you with all-purpose flour so that you know that you can use all-purpose flour as well as bread flour. I have 2 tablespoons of sugar. I have 1 tablespoon of yeast, instant yeast. You can use a normal yeast. You have to prove it first. I have 1 teaspoon of salt and a half cup of olive oil. You can use normal oil. So what you are going to do, pour the sugar and the yeast together and mix it with a little bit of water. Continue mixing the oil with it gently and mix the salt. So mix it with the water. I have a 500 ml of water. So you have to be putting the water small so that you can see how many liquid you will consume. So mix it with your hand first. If you are going to use a mixer, you use your hand to mix it first. But if you are going to use a work surface, you mix with your hand and continue using your hand to mix it. So I will be using a mixer. So I mix it with a mixer for about 5 minutes. Then you bring it out. When it starts stretching like this, you will know that it's ready. So what I will do, I will pour a little bit of oil into the bowl and rub oil on top of the dough. So cover it with a kitchen film, and later I will cover it with a kitchen towel. So I will allow it to rise for at least 3 hours. So after 3 hours, you can see the way it look like. This is how it look like after 3 hours. So what you are going to do, just use your hand to push it down to remove the hair inside the dough. So what I'm going to do now, I will just sprinkle a little bit of flour to my work surface, then put the dough on top, and I try to use my hand to stretch it to mold it the way I want. So after doing it the way I'm doing it, so use your what you will use to cut it, either knife or spatula. Use it to cut it to your preferred size. So as you can see, I cut my own little by little like this. You can do it a long paqueta. You can do little ones, just the way I'm doing it like this. For somebody that doesn't do a panini always, you can start with this like this, the way I'm doing it. When you are perfect, you can do it any size you want. So I cut it to my preferred size. So sprinkle a little bit of flour on your work surface again. Try to mold it to your own preferred way you like. You can see I do this ball like this, or you can do mini spaghetti, just this one that I'm doing with mini spaghetti. You roll it the way I roll my own like this, and there it is. I have a mini spaghetti and a round ball. So I will use your knife to cut it so that it will cook to inside the bread. So as you can see, I cut it like this. So after cutting it, the one that I round like ball, I will press it down. You can press it down like this, or you can leave it the way I leave it. I leave 2. Then you use your oil to rub the top so that it will have that shiny color. So after rubbing it with your oil, use your kitchen film to cover it, and cover it with a kitchen towel, and allow it to rest for at least 45 minutes. So I allow my own to rest for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, you can see the way it is. So remove your film and bake it for at least 45 minutes for 180 degree, so that it will cook very well. As you can see, mine is cooked and I allow it to rest for at least 15 minutes. Let's see how it look like. You can see it's very shiny because of the oil that I put on top. I used to rub on top. So let's break it. You see it's very soft. My kitchen is very perfumed of fresh bread. You can make bread at home. You can, as you see, this one I will put some in a Ziploc bag. You can put it inside your fridge, or you put it inside your freezer. So guys, you can see you can make your bread at home, as I make my bread at home. Ever since I started making a fresh bread, I never buy bread in the store anymore. I make my bread and I put it inside the freezer. Anytime my children want to eat, I will just go there and bring it out. So guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video, share it to your friends and family, and press all bell notifications so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be first to be notified. And follow me on my other social media platform in the description box down below. Thank you. See you in my next episode. God bless you.